So hey guys, hey everyone, welcome back in the channel and thank you so much for showing so much support on the first two videos of the PvP guide. This is the third part of the guide and it's going to be focusing on how to make a TV spread on whichever Temtem you like. What should you look out for and what should you avoid doing while doing a TV spread. So without taking much of your time, we can get into that. But if you like the content that we are pushing out, then feel free to hit that subscribe button and the like button as well. And feel free to come and join us on Twitch if you would like to hang out with our community right here. We are live every single day on Twitch. I'll drop the links for our Twitch Discord in the description below. And without wasting any time, let's go straight into the website and I'll show you how do you do it. So here we are on this website that's called tem.team/damage calculator. I'll put the link down in the description below as well. So every single TV spread that you want to make for your own Temtem, which is unique to you, should be made over here because this is where you can calculate everything that you can do in-game in your possibility to get a result. So I'll just explain this with the newest Tem in the meta that we have right now, which would be a Koish. So let's just say, for example, I want to run a water and electric Koish. What should I look out for? What am I looking to do with the fish is the first thing that should come to my mind. And let's just say that I'm planning to run the Koish full attack mode. So yeah, as I said, let's just say I want to make a complete attacking Koish. So what are the things I need to take care of and what are the things I need to avoid in this? So the first thing would be how much points do I want to put in attack. So as I said for myself, I want a full attack Koish right now. So that would be 500 points in attack as a default. But you always need to check if you reduce 1 point from here, what happens in here. So let's just say I remove 1 and it did not change. It's 178. So you have to go down until it actually changes. So let's just say it changed on 177. So 498 is the bottle cap of this Temtem. Sorry, 499 is the bottle cap for this Temtem. So 499 is what I will leave it at. Now the next thing, what do I want to do with it? So the first thing that comes to my mind when I pick this Temtem in my team would be attacking a straight up Valorant in the face. So the first thing that I would want would be the Valorant to be taking the hit before the Valorant even attacks. So how do we do that? We need to adjust the speed accordingly. So you have to pick your opponent up here, whichever Temtem you want to counter or play around. So let's just say I took a Valorant here and I took an attack which would be, let's just say, a Noxious Bomb here, which is attacking a Koish. So as you can see, the Noxious Bomb is going to do me a 54% of damage, right? So now I want to make sure I go before he does. So I need to put some speed in here. So let's just say I take an attack which would be Electro Punch. And how much speed would I require to outspeed this Valorant is the question, right? So let's just start from 1 and keep looking here. So Koish is going second up here. So let's just start increasing the speed. I think it will be around, and here it is. Oh, always make sure you give 500 HP to the enemy. So this should be 500. Now as you see, it says 80% damage dealt. So the maximum damage that you can deal with a Koish to a Valorant is 80.78%. So if you have a Koish and a Valorant, one like facing each other, you need to make sure you double in on that Valorant to make sure he dies in that same turn. Because I think any other Temtem would be able to do 20% damage unless it's a decked out Valorant with all the buffs and all. But I don't think it goes there if a Koish is in the field, right? So let's see how much speed do we require to actually go before him. So 57, 58, 59, 60. And here it is. The cap was somewhere around here. So 111 is the base speed for this. 110 is this over here. So we need to include this a bit more. So just make it 112 just to be safe. So 74 points is exactly what you would require to outspeed this Valorant. So 112. Always make sure that you're 1 point ahead of your enemy that you're planning to do, right? And then now what you can do is you can just put 427 points here, and this is your TV spread done correctly, right? No, you're wrong. This is not the correct TV spread because you're making one big mistake. You're ignoring your own counters. Now, let me explain you what does that mean. So, this is killing this is very fine and dandy, but guess what? There is a Gialis in the enemy team who is about to one-shot you as well. Okay, let's just say Gialis is about to do a crystal bite, and this is definitely going to hit your Koish very hard. So this is a Koish counter, so you need to plan around your counters as well sometimes. So how I would like to build my Koish would be, it should not only outspeed a Valorant but also outspeed a Gialis as well. So let's just say I'm going to use a Hypnosis now. Say Koish and Gialis are in the field. I want to Hypnosis that Gialis and then get out of there next turn, so I can stay one more turn in there while the Gialis is sleeping and my second time is about to do some damage. Right, so let's just see how much speed do we require here to outspeed this basic Gialis. So if this is 137, we need to be 138 over here in order to be faster than him. So let's just see how much it requires. Let's make this 0 again. And we go up until it reaches 138. If you're confused about that, then just keep watching here. When this thing comes up, it means Koish is going up and first. So let's see how much. Where are we bottle capping here? I think it should be around 299 exact is what you would require. So 299 is the thing you might want to do if you're going for a basic Gialis. But again, this is just an example of how to outspeed your counters. This does not apply here in the best scenario because a Gialis always runs 139. Like a Gialis always runs a lot more speed to one-shot a Wolfie, and that's a basic out there in competitive. So you can't really do this. This is actually very risky to do. You are rather off safer doing the last number that we had, which was this number right here. This is the safe number you have. So this is actually a safe number, and 157 you can do as Shadow says as well. That also helps you out. So basically this is how you do it. You have to make sure you have the correct speed, and then you the leftover points can always be thrown in HP. And guys, I'll repeat this once more. Defense and HP, special defense are important, but HP is always more important than those stats. So always prioritize HP first and then go for defense and special defense stats. Just make sure of that. Unless you're playing a tank where you're not going attack and special attack, that's when you can go HP and defense or special defense kind of thing. But other than that, always remember, if you have leftover points you want to chuck in, it's always should be HP most of the time. Other than that, let me give you one small example one more time, and this would be actually just a Twine, to be honest. Most of you have noticed that Twine, like people keep saying you need 62 stamina on Twine, 62 stamina on Twine, but there is a reason behind that. So the exact point is 36. You need 36 points into one stamina, and that exactly makes it 62. So the reason why you want to have this is because having 62 stamina allows you like 3 Crystal Plume Gatlings back to back without getting overexerted. So this is like a classic of 2i that people use, 36 in stamina, and everything else is depending on the player how he wants to do it, but 36 is kind of a staple here. Now you might ask why 36 and not 37, right? Or 39, 40, because it does not make any difference. You literally have to go, I think 53, to make it 63, and then it does not matter. Like, you're wasting a lot of points. You're almost wasting that many points for one stamina, which is not going to do anything. So 36 is what a staple is for a Gialis. So as you play more PvP, you will know these kind of staples and the speed breakpoints and stuff, which will help you a lot in future. And one more thing I would like to add would be, let me see, where did I put it? Kino. And yeah, if you're a blazing fast car like the Blacko in chat, always go 500 speed, no stops, nothing, always go first, and so on. The other thing would be a last example I would like to give would be Kino and Skunch, classic example everyone knows, but I think new player maybe not know that much, but let's just get into this as well. So Skunch is 4x weak to Kino, as you know. Let's just say he's attacking something and you have a beta burst here. So most people at least make their Kino in such a way that it one-shots a Skunch. So that would be something around 118, I think. Oh, that's too much. Hold on, 500 HP. Always don't forget the 500 HP. And yeah, I think it should be around 100 somewhere if I'm not wrong. So exactly 173 special attack is what you would require to kill a Skunch, you might guess, right? But no, again, that's not the thing. Most people are already knowing that you're running this. So what they are going to do is they are going to just equip their Skunch with a double screen. At least at higher TMR, this is happening a lot more than you think. So double screen Skunch requires more TVs up here to actually kill him. Now I think that was something around 358. Oh, a bit more. So it should be 327 is the breakpoint for Kino for killing a Skunch with a double screen. And 500 HP would be the classic, but always make sure you check how much is the max. So 500 is 234, you remove some. So here it is, 496 is the breaking point on this. And also always remember 6 TVs in special, people also do 6 points in special defense on Skunch, which makes it like 1 more point. And it actually counters pretty hard. Sometimes people live on 1 HP to just do a ninja jutsu and make a lot of damage before dying. So there are always ways to get outplayed by your spreads. So never get disappointed, guys. If you make a TV spread and you just got completely obliterated because your Kino was that way, you can't do much. There are some matches where you're going to lose no matter what you do. It's not in your control. So I would say ignore those matches and focus on the ones that you're actually winning. And if you ask me, my personal way of running Kino, that's the way that Blacko said. I literally run 500 speed on Kino. I don't even look around left or right. All I do is revitalize, hypnotize, and just make the enemy sleep and get out, or just attack as quick as possible, buff as quick as possible, and get out of there. Is how I run my Kino, but that's my personal preference, and I think no one actually runs Kino that way, to be honest. So it's depending on your personality how you want to do it. So I think that's pretty much it about the TV spreads, guys. And if you require any help, I would recommend you guys to check this link out first. And if you still have any questions on why the specific values are in a specific way, I recommend you guys to either ping me on Discord personally. I'll be happy to help you out. And if you want to hang out with us, then definitely join us on Twitch. And we are always here, always around to help each other out. We got a great community who are just ready to troll me and waiting for me to lose every single match, and they get really happy with that. So yeah, guys, if you like the content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe with your friends who want to learn more of PvP, and more of the parts are coming soon. And that would be all for today, guys. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.